This conference will now
See,
be recorded.
when you are showing yourself that you don't have experience, so nobody will call
Mm-hmm.
you. But when
Yeah.
you are saying that you have experience, people will call you. And because when you will get a call, so for example, suppose you work for 5 years and you have given the gap of 2 years. Now, after 2 years, again you started searching the jobs.
Yep.
So now, for example, you have taken the training. You have taken the training for
Mm-hmm.
2 months. So
Yeah.
when you have taken the training now, you know each and everything. You have done
Mm-hmm.
a lot of hard work, and now you know whatever the functionalities we have in SAP MM.
Mm-hmm.
So in your resume, you have mentioned that you have worked for 3 years of experience, right? So based on your
Okay.
resume, based on your resume only, they will be calling you, right?
Yeah.
So it is depend what did you mention in your resume, and based on that
Okay.
resume only, they will call you for the interview, and the interviewer also will ask the questions from the resume only. So
Okay.
it is important that how you are preparing your resume. That is very much
Oh,
important.
okay. Okay.
So you are that means you are not telling to the interviewer that you are a fresher. You are
Mm-hmm.
experienced in SAP MM. That is what you have mentioned in the resume.
Okay.
Okay. To the
Yeah.
interviewer that you are a fresher.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Hope it is clear.
Yeah. Because I had a doubt because we don't have even a hands-on experience. So even if they ask also further, if
Sorry,
we get in also,
sorry, Chitra,
can
your
you hear
voice is
me?
breaking.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Still same.
Hello?
Yeah, I'll come back to you later. Don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Sravanti, question.
Yeah, hello, sir.
Hi.
As of now, I'm good. I don't have any questions.
Okay, fine.
Thank
So,
you.
so
Yeah,
currently
thank
you are working.
you. No, I'm not working. I want to start my career. I don't have any experience right now. So after a long gap, I wanted to start my career now. So I finished my PG in 2010. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Sravanti, can you repeat again? Sorry, it was breaking in between.
Yeah, I want to start my career with SAP MM. I don't have any
Hmm.
experience, previous experience. So I finished my PG in 2010. So
Okay.
there is a long gap. Yeah.
So after PG, you have not worked anywhere,
No,
any
no,
industry.
no, anywhere. I don't have any experience.
Okay. So for this, there is an like option we have. See, if you are showing yourself as a fresher, that
Yeah.
too after so many years of gap, nobody will call you for the interview. So what you need to do is you have to show yourself as an experience. So how will you show yourself? That I will let you know. Okay,
Okay.
one
Okay.
thing is you should have engaged yourself as a like teacher. Maybe you might be teaching somewhere, or you might be working as a freelancer in the same industry. So like this, you have to prepare your resume, and you have to like show your experience, at least 3 4 years of experience, like that you can show. So
Okay.
you have to show that you was engaged somewhere. It is not mandatory that you was working in SAP company itself, but you can show like you have some you was engaged in teaching and but teaching is relevant to material management itself. So that is how you need to prepare your resume, and you have to uh, tell at the time of interview as well.
Okay.
Only the thing is, whenever you are lying, you should be confident. That's it.
Okay. Mm.
Because in our industry, in IT industry, if you'll work, you'll get paid. So only the thing is, at the time of interview, you should be able to answer the questions whatever it is asked by the interview,
Okay.
and that is enough to crack any interview. And for any kind of roles, not only for SAP, for any interview, for anywhere. And there are two type of jobs you can get after doing this course. One will be your consulting role, which will be quite tough, because for that you need to understand, you need to spend more time for that. And another type of jobs will
Okay.
be your end user job, like Lakshmi Narayana is having end user job. He want to switch to the
Okay.
consulting role now. Okay, now if you want, like, if I think you are in US, right?
Yeah. 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 I'm in US.
Right. So if you will be, especially in US, UK, or in Europe market, like end user jobs are also good. Now in India also jobs are there, but salary point of view, or just to starting point, start your career point of view, if you have break and if you want to start as an end user, if you are getting a job, join the company, work for 1 year and 2 year, and move to the consulting. There will be
Okay.
in India there is a difference in salary of the end user and the consultant, but in the foreign countries, like especially in US, UK, Europe, your salaries will be almost same, either you are working as a consultant or as an end user. There will be little bit difference, not much.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mm.
Okay, so how to fulfill those things, I'll let you know, don't worry.
Yeah, sure. So I have one more doubt. So did I choose the right path to start my career?
Okay, see, if you are interested, if you understood whatever we have discussed so far, then go for it. If you have
Okay.
not understand, if you are interested somewhere else, maybe you are interested in sales or finance or in HR, you can go for that. Each and every module, each and every technology, we will have the opportunities.
Okay. So,
Okay.
but I heard so many suggestions like, why don't you start as a tester like that? Actually, I got
Okay.
that suggestions, so that's why I
Okay.
asked you.
Now let me tell you. Now in IT industry, or not only in IT industry, any company,
Yeah.
there will be lot of requirement. We have lot of technologies we have in the market, right?
Oh, yeah.
So now testing is also there in SAP. Okay, SAP is
Okay.
there. Testing is also there in SAP, and apart from we have the like if you go to the coding side, there is also a part of testing. So it is depend what type of testing you are doing. There are two type of testing we have. One is manual testing. Another one is
Yeah. Yeah.
automatic automation. Sorry. Okay. So now to start your career, the thing is opportunities will be there in testing also. Opportunities will be there in Java also. It is there in robotics also. It is there in SAP also. Everywhere. At the end, it is your
Yeah.
interest. Jobs you will get everywhere.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
in especially in why I'm saying is like now supply chain is booming, and if you are there, so already supply chain is grown in the US market, US, Europe. These are the like countries where already the supply chain is established very well, where you will
Yeah.
have lot of opportunities in MM.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, but you decide yourself what do you want to do. People will suggest you that you go for this, you do this, do that. Check your interest.
Yeah. Sure.
What do you want to do, and what you will get it, because joining a course is not important. People will
Yeah.
force you, you just want to get a job, you will join a course. But after joining that course, or before joining that course, you have that interest or not. If you have interest for any job, for any opportunity, you can learn and you can get the job. But if you don't have the interest, you will never get a job. Just for the name check, you are just joining a training. Don't do that.
Yeah.
If you're understanding something, if suppose whatever we have discussed today,
Yeah.
the demo part, whatever I explained, if you feel that these are enough, I understood that, I can learn this. Only the thing is now whatever we discussed, you need to do it in the software. So
Yeah.
if you can spend time, you can learn. If you have the interest, you can go for this.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Chavan, do you have any
Yeah.
question?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm good. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks. Yeah, Chavan, do you have any question?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
So,
Hi. Good morning.
I'm actually right now working in BPM sector. So,
Okay.
I'm just trying to find other opportunities, better opportunities, and
Mm-hmm.
like for the internal switch kind of thing. So, I
Okay.
just wanted to ask that I come from like a totally different background. I have done arts
Mm-hmm.
for both my bachelor's and PG as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
how difficult it is to like get used to this thing, or how what extra miles we have to go to like understand this or to blend in and crack that interview.
How many years of
So yeah,
experience you have?
I have started a year, 2 years of experience. Yeah.
Okay. Now, listen. So earlier, our mindset was if you are an engineer or if you have done MBA, MCA, then only you can get into IT industry or you can get a software job. It is
Yeah.
now because it is not absolutely correct because in IT industry there are two type of jobs we have available. One will be a technical job where you will be taking care of or you will be working in the coding part, and another type of job is your functional role. So in
Mm-hmm.
SAP, this is called as a technical consultant who will be working in the technical part, and another one is your functional role. That is what these are the like SAP MM is a functional role, functional module. You need not know any type of coding here, and it doesn't matter what is your background, what is your education. If you have experienced, if you are a fresher, then definitely it matters. If you are a fresher, they will ask the minimum eligibility criteria is BE, BTech, MCA or MBA. This is what they will mention. But if you are an experienced, they will not look into that. They will just check your total. Okay, hiring is starting 2+ years of experience. So when you are showing that you have 2 years of experience, you know that you have worked in BPM. No need to tell to the interviewer that you have worked in BPM.
Okay, so I just have to mention the company and the designation, right?
Even need not answer the designation as well.
Okay,
So
okay.
whenever you are joining a company, and
Mm-hmm.
so basically whatever the maybe like you, there are so many employees we have in the industry who are working in some
Mm-hmm.
different domain. Somebody is working BPO or in some other domains, but internally they have the opportunity to switch from BPO to the IT role.
Yeah.
Right. So for that, what they need to do, even many companies, they are, asking to the employees to get certified and get into the project.
Mm-hmm.
So to
Yeah.
get certification, they will provide some 2 weeks or 1 month of training. Try to get or try to attend the training if you are getting it from within your organization, and then try to
Mm-hmm.
move internally.
Okay.
So
Okay.
when you will try to move internally, it is quite tough, but not impossible. So your team will not allow you to go to the consulting role because they want you also
Yes.
in your team, right? They want you to work in
Okay.
your team, right? But if you want to continue, you can continue there. But if you want to move,
Mm-hmm.
you can move. Nobody can forcefully stop you in the industry. That is one
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
You can ask them for the release, and you can get into
Mm-hmm.
some other project, or you can try to switch, and you can start searching the jobs outside.
Yes.
So okay, so these are the things which can be done, and people are doing it because everybody wants to grow uh, in their career. They want to look more opportunities in future, and at the end, everybody is working for the salary. Working hours is
Yes.
same. If you're getting more salary in some different technology, why not? We will spend some time and we'll work hard and we'll get into that. Okay.
Yes. So that was my question. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep. Thanks. Yeah, Venkat, do you have any question? Venkat, I'm not
Sir,
able to hear you.
is my voice audible to you?
Yes, yes,
Hello?
it's audible now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yes, sir. First of all, yes, sir, my question is to is extension to the Lakshminaran what he asked. Sir, myself also having experience of more than 12 years.
Hmm.
I am having endurance experience in different department in PM production and MM. Had a combination of three department experience in my entire 12
Okay.
years of experience. But ultimately,
Hmm.
I'm planning for the MM only because
Okay.
I'm interested for the procurement and sourcing. मतलब future will be the most of the company not for this app consultancy. Every organization having a procurement department also.
Good.
Uh, so
So,
sir,
yeah, Venkat. So I want to
hello.
suggest the same. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Sir, let me complete my question.
Okay.
Myself preferring for the MM only or sourcing as far as for HANA it is sourcing and procurement. And second thing is, sir, yesterday I seen that some IT jobs are laying off essential as essentially more than 20,000 employees has been laying off like that, and market will be a little bit slow. But after completion of this course, maybe it's take after 6 months. If the same scenario continues, or what would be?
Okay. First of all, let me tell you why it happens and when it happens. So it happens in every 10 to 12 years. Okay. So this recession, this layoff, it happens in each and every 10 to 12 years. Last time, I think it was there in 2008 or 9. Okay. Now it is there in 2023. Then again, it will be there somewhere. Now the risk is with whom? Risk is with the person who is not working in a company. Risk is with the person who is in the company, but he is not into the technical role. Laying off is happening for the most of the employees who are not working in the company, or maybe because why the company is giving us the salary, because company is getting the salary from the client from on behalf of us, right? Then only they are paying to us. So if you are not contributing anything to the company, company will ask you to leave the company. This is what it happens. So if you have technical knowledge, nobody will ask you to leave the company. Okay, that is the first thing. Second thing is, coming to the business scenario, as of now, the market is slow, no doubt. It will be there for 1 quarter. It is now March, April, May, June. Till it does not mean that hiring is not happening. Hiring is there everywhere. Layoff is going on, but hiring is there in Accenture also, in other companies also. Hiring has not been stopped. Layoff has been done for some particular department and some particular technology. Maybe the project is not there. Maybe those resources are not billable. So that's the reason they are in they are in that stage, which is very bad. But at the end, it is company's decision, right? We cannot do anything on that. So only the thing is, if you are into the technical side, if you have technical knowledge, if you are working in a project, nobody will ask you to leave. And this market is slow. It does not mean hiring is not happening. Hiring is going on. In every company, the hiring is going on because they require the resource. Maybe for few technologies, they have stopped the hiring. But the technologies where they are getting the projects, they need the resources. So from where they will get the resource? So either they will internally upskill the mm, consultants or the resources, whoever are working in some other departments. If they want to get into the MM, they can call them and they can ask them to work, or they will hire. They have only two options.
Sir, one more thing. Sir, most
Hmm.
of the companies have been already implemented SAP. From
Hmm.
what I inquiry with my colleagues and my friends who were working in
Hmm.
production side and manufacturing inside, that what them I asked them, they're saying that we are already implemented. No new projects like that. They are saying. So, if you take this scenario in India, almost small, except small scale industries, medium scale industries, and large scale industries, almost have been using SAP there. So,
Correct.
how come? How will be the new projects?
Okay. Now see, there are different names in the of the projects, right? We have rollout project, we have support project, we have implementation project, conversion project. So we have different project. We have the name which we call, right? So the thing is, now suppose in a company implementation is done, maybe there will be another company who is looking for the implementation. So like that we have, because lot of new companies are also starting. There are so many companies we have in the market, even we don't know the name of that company. Suddenly there will be a project with that company name. So it is obviously SAP is now going to capture the entire market. So they are trying to implement SAP in all the industries. So they have, there are a lot of companies who have who are not using SAP. Maybe they are using some other ERPs. They want to get into SAP. Now, suppose a SAP implementation is done, then also we need the support, right? If implementation is done, the client need the support also. So who will provide the support? They cannot get the support by their own. The client needs someone, some company who will provide the support. And we have the projects from different countries, not only in India, right? In India itself we have so many projects. Nowadays a milk dairies company also wants to go for SAP. So everybody wants to go for SAP now. So in India also there are a lot of projects we have in all the industries. Either it is your textile industry, whether it is that tile industry or service industry, construction industry, education industry. Nowadays each and every colleges, big colleges are going for SAP. IIT, IIMs are using SAP. Now slowly it will move to all the education, all the engineering colleges. So if you'll start counting engineering colleges, how many engineering colleges you have in your state? So in every state, if you'll take, there will be 300, 200 engineering colleges will be there. So how many are uh, using SAP? One or two. So slowly, if one or two started, means everybody will start using that. So like that, there are so many industries. It is just one industry example I am giving. So project will be there always. So you are not responsible for that. There will be a person who will be responsible within the organization. They will be responsible for to get the project from the client. So that is their job. Like your job is to do SAP implementation. Their job is to search the SAP projects. Otherwise, their job will go. What will they do then? So projects are there. Opportunities will be there and always will be there. IT is a future now. Without IT, nothing will be there. And if you do, if suppose you have not working, if you have Or if you're not working in implementation, you will have the support projects, rollout projects. So many projects will be there, type of projects will be there. Maybe new enhancement, suddenly SAP will change something, some new version will come again, new updates will come again, you have to work on that. So you'll get engaged everywhere.